You know, at one point in time, these idiots are gonna make me lose it, man. This property right here was on a pedestal, feeding this entire building. And what happened was somebody nicked the wires, and so we had to get an inspection for recall. Um, so right here, we've been fighting it. So we called the inspection for retag, and the guy's like, "No, you gotta replace the panel because it's all faulty and it's missing the main disconnect." So we replaced it, and then they said, "Oh, you can only do it on temporary power. You have to switch your permit to temporary power." So we do it, and then we realized that the unit itself, the property, should have never been on the 200 amp service. So we proposed to increase it to a 400. And after that, they're like, "Well, that red flag for us. What are you trying to add?" I'm like, "No, I'm trying to correct something you guys missed." And they go, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, yeah. How can it possibly be that a freaking house at 5,000 square feet or over, I think it's like 5,800, uh, was allowed to be built on 200 amp service? That just makes no sense." So what I did is I went through the process. I got a hold of the utility company, and we requested an increase. And now it turns out that they're giving me all this kinds of. I sent it to my client, and he's like, "What the hell's going on?" So they're giving us. Let's see. I took a copy of it yesterday, just so I could share it with them. Where is it? But man, this is. Yeah, this is the one. They're giving us all these conditions. So they're saying that before they approved our electrical plan, which in reality that's all that is. We're not asking for a building permit, but they missed something, and now they're holding basically my license uh, hostage because of something they missed in the past. Um, it's just unreal how ineffective and inefficient they are. But here it is. I was there at the building department yesterday, and I was talking to a lady, and I said, "You guys, it's been a few months since this property's been sitting on temporary power, meaning they only have access to GFI outlets. And the property itself has been sitting like that for so many years. I'm trying to correct something that you guys missed, something that you overlooked, to replace a 200 amp existing service with a 400 amp, and yet you're going through all this scrutiny and you're making me look like an incompetent contractor when in reality it's you guys that are doing all this mess." So I sent it to my client. He's like, "This is crazy, man." I said, "Yeah, that's what that is."